Tiny face, it's a face but small, it's a tiny face, yeah! Hello beauts, Lowkey, Gore here. Hi, how's it going? Welcome back to 13 Days of Spooks. We are on day 9. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. Today's look is going to be our final tiny face of the trio of tiny faces. I know it's so sad. Don't worry, there'll be more hopefully on the way in the near future, so do not fret. I'm still going to continue this series. Now, slight confession, I did have a look planned, but we had a last minute change out. When I say last minute, I mean like probably about an hour ago. The original look I was going to do today was Babyface from Toy Story, which has been on my list for a few years now. If you don't know what that character is, it's the kind of mash of a baby doll head and a kind of spidery body from Toy Story. You know, when Woody goes into Sid's house and he's mashed all the toys together. But I was going to do that, but I realised how much construction work needed to make the base and everything, and I just knew I wouldn't have enough time and I'd rush it, and then I wouldn't be happy with the final product. So we've had a bit of a last minute change out. So this final tiny face is a returning character, so technically I haven't done it before in tiny face. We're going to be doing Velma Dinkley from Scooby-Doo. So I have tested out the costume and it does work. Fingers crossed we won't have any issues with the costume this time round. Okay, I'm excited. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to cheat a little bit because I do have some makeup on, so I'm just going to build on that because it saves time. So I've already got my eyebrows on, I've got my first base of foundation. I've wiped off basically everything here. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take my very ancient contour kit from NYX. I'm going to map out where my new face will be on my face, if that makes sense. So essentially what we're doing, we're going, the top of my mouth here is going to be the chin. So we're just going to go like this. So basically this will be technically my new jawline, if that makes sense. Just also so I know where to put my jumper as well for the costume and stuff. It's gonna look weird, but we're gonna trust the process. Okay, so that's the space we are working with. I'm gonna go in with a slightly smaller brush and go in and mark everything out. So I'm gonna mark my chin, which is gonna be here. It will be evened out properly. It's not going to be like this dark, but I'm just kind of mapping it out so it's a bit easier for me to see. I'm going to use a brow brush, like an angled brush, to put in the smaller details. So where my mouth is going to be. So this is going to go here. So the top of my lip's going to go on the tip of my nose. You're going to basically pull the mouth out. So the corners of the mouth are going to be here. Cool. And then the bottom lip is going to be right underneath where my nostrils are, where like this part of my nose is. Okay, and then the actual like opening of the mouth is going to go right on your septum and across like that. And obviously I will probably make that line thicker so it's a bit more obvious. So I don't know if you can see it, but I can already see it. It's gonna, oh no. Okay, now for the trickier bit. It's actually putting the nose in place to make it look like a nose. So bear with. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, just gonna... Okay, right, it took me a minute to kind of get the nose in place because I had to just rework it and stuff. Okay. Okay, everyone calm down, everyone relax. I also did a glasses test to make sure that everything fits in place. That's why I had to redo my nose, because it didn't fit properly. I'm gonna work on the eyes for a little bit. Only put a little bit of makeup on the eyes. It's gonna be very easy makeup, I think. Don't want to put too much on. I might put just a little bit. A little bit of this burgundy colour on this palette. It's the Reloaded palette from Revolution. I'm just gonna put just a smidge, just a little bit, because I don't think Velma wears makeup much. So I'm gonna put a little bit on. I think the burgundy will kind of tie in her outfit a little bit. She normally wears like red and orange and stuff. I'm gonna do a lighter shade on the eyelid. I keep catching myself in the mirror forgetting what I look like. I'm gonna use the Witching Hour palette from Colourpop. It's a Hocus Pocus themed palette, so I'm gonna use kind of more of the sandy tones on there and a little bit of gold as well. It's just like a little extra little shimmer on the eyes. I will put a bit more mascara on because I don't think she's a eyeliner girly. Cool, I'm gonna use a slightly darker shade. Might just go straight in with eyeliner, to be honest. That's what I've done before. I'm going to use the Epic Ink Liner from NYX for this. So essentially going to go over all of your lines that you have already. Hopefully this doesn't go wrong. I'm gonna sort the mouth out in a minute. I'm just gonna put a little bit of just like a little bit of colour on the cheeks, like where her cheeks would be. I'm using the Poison Ivy palette from Revolution, just this kind of coral shimmery tone, just have like a bit of a blush highlighter thing going on. It's gonna look like a lot based on the placement, but it will make sense once the costume is on, and I will be putting some powder over this to kind of mute it slightly, so it's not like really intense. I'm gonna use the Bake It setting powder from Primark. There we go, so it kind of just mellows it out a little bit. You still kind of get a little bit of shimmer. Wonderful. Lip colour, I think I'm going to go relatively neutral. Most nude colour I kind of have is from NYX, is the Smooth Whip in Teddy Fluff, and we're just going to pop a little bit on. Oh my god. Okay, so I will fix the mouth. I might make the bottom lip a little bit bigger, and then I'll put some I might put some concealer on the nose and stuff just to highlight it a bit more. But yes, we're pretty much done. So I will do those last little bits, and then we will do our final tiny face montage of the series. Yeah, that's it. Let's go. Jinkies. Oh my god. Hello. Oh, okay. I'm so glad I changed out my idea because I'm so happy with how this turned out. Look at okay. Okay, I need to get through this outro. So okay, so this is Tiny Face number 3. This is Velma Dinkley in Tiny Face form. I'm so happy with how this turned out. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I can't. Okay. Right, give me a minute. Everyone chill out. This was so much fun to do. I'm glad I did this and changed my idea for today. But yeah, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Playlist will be down in the playlist will be in the description down below. So if you want to catch up with the series, if you're just tuning in, you will be able to catch up, don't worry. But yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow for the next thrilling installment of 13 Days of Spooks. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye.